Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Pedro Baez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Digging in now, Wilson Contreras. Career numbers against Baez. He's 1 for 2.
Contreras.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Baez, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. Pollock patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Standing in now, Albert Almora. No balls and 1 strike. No hits to this point. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And he takes a called strike 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Jason Hayward, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. High and deep to right center. Pollock looking up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot that time off the bat of Jason Hayward. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the Cubbies have made this a 4-2 game now.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Dylan Floro will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. David Bodie will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
David Bodie.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Goodness. 0-2 now. Bodie, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was taken in the 18th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Cubs do get one back on the solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Cubs 2. Tyler Chatwood gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 32, Tyler Chatwood.
Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
Peterson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. There's Baez. And there's one away.
Now batting, number 9.
So striding forward now, number 9. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Hops this one up. Russell has a play. 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the pitcher, Dylan Floro. Your
David
attention,
Freese
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25, David Freese.
Smoked on the ground left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Freese is off at first with 2 away. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Dodgers leave 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Ross Stripling has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So coming to the plate, Addison Russell. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. His previous history with Ross Stripling, he's gone 2 for 6. He's taken him deep once. Here comes the 1-0, and I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Bellinger back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1. So the Dodgers trying to close this one out in front of the home crowd here at Dodger Stadium as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7+. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant, 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Two out with the man at first. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. Still down by a count of 4-2. Striding into the box, Corey Seager. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. He brings a scary .368 batting average. He also has 1 home run. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the front of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
The 1-0. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Yeah, in a game like this, every run matters, and that RBI pushes the lead to 5-2, which almost feels insurmountable here late in this game. We'll see, though, if that's the case.
Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to 3rd base.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. He's got 3 base hits in 19 tries. Working for the punch out and the offering. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Popped up. In there, a base hit. In to score is the runner from 3rd, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
Kyle Ryan is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 56, Kyle Ryan.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager
to second for 1, and it's wide of the bag and right by him. Muncy rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score, and the lead is now 7-2.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Needed a good performance from their ace today, but unfortunately for them, they didn't get it.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is one of those where it was almost over before it started. You know, this is what happens when you're a control-type pitcher. If you're not around the corners and around the knees, you start getting balls up in the strike zone, and he paid the price today.
Yeah, huge confidence boost for this offense, though. To face this guy, they knew they had to stay back. They couldn't be over-aggressive against him. He likes to move the ball in and out and do different things. Tip of the cap to this offense.
4 runs here in this half inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Hayward, and no one will track it down.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Another 0-2 coming. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Kenley Jansen comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
The 0-1 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Here's a huge swing by Baez, and a ball sent to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run there for Javi Baez, number 28 on the season. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, you know what? Dodger Stadium has always been known for a very high mound, and pitchers love to pitch in this ballpark. And D-Roll, when the sun goes down and that marine layer air comes in, this is a tough yard to hit the ball on.
I was going right there, Dan. Day game, this place plays completely different, but to do it at night, that's why it was such an impressive performance today. For them to move traffic all over the yard today, not easy to do.
0-1, here it comes. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Albert Almora. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Seager ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Digging in, Jason Hayward. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Carlos Gonzalez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For the Cubs, number 2, Carlos Gonzalez.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
8-3 tonight. The Dodgers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Caleb Ferguson claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.